gentlemen, we're finally here at our 1-year anniversary video. So, it's been a year. It all started last year, August, and to be fair, I didn't expect to be as engaged as I have been, although you may say that I have not been engaged hardly enough, as some YouTubers. But nevertheless, I jumped in and always had something to talk about, even if it was a month between videos at some times. Other times I've released 4 videos in 1 week. Now at the time of the release of this video, I will have released beforehand 33 unique videos. And it's hard to believe that the products in front of you here are all it took for me to get engaged. And certainly this YouTube channel has been the driving force for me to try new things and experiment with new styles and what have you, as well as to learn more about hair care and body care products. Before I get into the details of my channel's growth and what have you, I would first like to thank you, the viewer, and the commenters for your engagement in my videos. As of the release of this video, I will have roughly 4,000 unique views. As well, I will have had a fair amount of comments, which I'm quite thankful for, each of you who have commented on my videos, because your comments have proven that my channel is becoming not just a channel, but also a place where our community of mustache enthusiasts, beard enthusiasts, hairstyle enthusiasts can come and meet and talk and discuss the products that we enjoy and have in common with each other. Now, in my time filming and releasing videos, I have tried to cover all the bases eventually, starting of course with the mustache waxes, which have been a staple of my channel, being Thomas's mustache as the primary focus. But I have done other such things, such as the beard oil. This here is the Captain Fawcett private stock, but I've put it inside of a smaller vessel, easier to transport. It's like a travel size, as well as the Triumphant, of course. I've gone into the discussion of the boar bristle brush for the beard, which is definitely a good video. I've touched on the shaving aspects of the hairsuit world, and I've finished concluding with the pomades. This year has been quite good, and without this video, or sorry, without this channel, I very likely would never have gotten into pomades. And you might look at my hair right now and say, you never should have gotten into pomades, but I'm only just beginning. I hope that in a few months' time you will see some good progress. Comments-wise, I've received a lot of love. The shaving world has fulfilled my desire to have a conversation in the comments section. Gentlemen talking about the shavette razor, the shaving brush, the shaving soap, the shaving blades. I've had conversations with other channels, actually, about beard oils and such, and about the pomades as well. So not only am I having engagement with just regular viewers, I'm also having great engagement with other channels, which I strongly appreciate. Now, on the subject of other channels, I certainly have a lot of new appreciation for YouTubers in general for going through the effort of filming, editing, uploading. My computer is specifically very old. It is 10 years old now, an old laptop, and it struggles in the heat. It struggles with editing and uploading. The thing is as slow as molasses in January. But nevertheless, it gets the job done, and if you like my videos, then best to thank the computer, because none of this could be possible without Old Faithful there. So, many of my viewers have asked me about my mustache specifically, and let's talk about it. Now, my mustache is, I don't know how long. I, for many years, have grown it to just above the top of the top lip. So, for a fair time, it was military regulation mustache. And I was fine with that. I didn't exactly ever need my mustache to perform any specific duties. I've always wanted a mustache. As a young child, I often said to myself that all I wish for is to have a mustache in terms of facial hair. It's, in my opinion, it's the best facial hair in the world. Just mustache, nothing else. Of course, there are benefits to having a nice beard, and I appreciate a person with a very nice beard. The right-hand man, of course, has a fantastic beard. Ricky Hall can grow an amazing beard. Two other gentlemen with other channels, like Dan C. Bearded, has a fantastic beard. Their beards are literal perfection, I would say. A lot of people are not able to grow a perfect beard, and I am one of them, unfortunately. But that is okay, because I have no desire to have a beard anyway, so I won't attempt it. But the mustache is something that I am quite fond of. I can tell you a little bit about my mustache journey now. Now, as a young man, I never had any facial hair for any length of time. Occasionally I would grow out the mustache, but it would only last for a few months, and then I would shave it off. And that's just the way it was going through college. It was not exactly the adequate facial hair to have in college. Many people preferred the smooth shaven, the teachers preferred the smooth shave, so I obliged. Of course, with my programming in school, it was for the best, because it required some physical effort involved in the curriculum, which I didn't mind having a smooth shaven face for such things. But upon moving out of the hometown, I have traveled far to reach where I am now. And this was 6 years ago, in the year 2016. And I started growing my mustache in September of 2016, dedicatedly. I promised that I would grow it out, and it would be a memorial, in a sense, for an event that had happened at that exact moment in time. So I started growing it, and by December it was full. It was finished. My mustache was complete. So for many people who say, how long did it take you to grow your mustache? I would say about 3 months is adequate time. Maybe 4, we can call it 4 months, if you wish. But that was to the top of the top lip. So that was full, but it was not where it is now. Now, for many years, I kept my mustache exactly as it was. I did not attempt to grow it any longer than that. Until COVID started. And when COVID began, the country that I am currently residing in has very strict mask laws. Now, we never locked down. There was no lockdown here. Nothing changed. But for the past 3 years, we have had very strict mask laws indoors and outdoors. All the time you leave your house, you must wear a mask. And I'll tell you that the mask is not my favorite piece of apparel, you could say. And one issue I had with it was that it kept bothering my hairs. My mustache hairs would be poking and prodding at my nose. The mask was causing some difficulties with my hairs. But I decided to go through with it. Now, about a year ago, pretty much exactly a year ago, a little more now, it was in July, that my job was suspended for a time because of a major COVID outbreak happening in the country. So I decided that now is a good time to grow my mustache longer. So I've grown it to the bottom of the top lip, generally speaking. And I quite liked it, actually. And I decided that I would purchase a camera and do some review videos. I always wanted to do review videos, and I thought now is the best time because I don't have to go to work for a while, and I got nothing to do. So it could be a good opportunity to stretch my legs, you could say, digitally. So I got the camera, and it all started with this mustache wax. Now, I ordered my mustache wax from Captain Fawcett. I've been a Captain Fawcett customer for years now. Hard to believe that it's been so long, but I haven't ordered nearly as much as I've ordered in the past year, of course. I was a slow-going customer. But I thought, I love Captain Fawcett's mustache wax. Private stock specifically. So you know what? I'm going to show my love with a YouTube video. And I did. I decided that I would film a video. Now, private stock, I don't believe that's the first one I did. The first video I did was Booze and Backy. Now, I ordered Booze and Backy specifically after starting my YouTube channel. But actually, private stock was my first and my inspiration to have a YouTube channel. Now, for some of you, you might think that perhaps I toot the Captain Fawcett horn a little too much. And there is a reason that I continuously praise Captain Fawcett products, or any product that is good. And that's because it's just my behavior, my attitude. It's my point of view. I'm a very positive person. And when a company provides a product that I quite enjoy, I will certainly give a positive response. And no matter what it is. If I went to a museum and I liked the museum a lot, I would tell them that I like the museum a lot. I don't have to. But oftentimes I find that the only feedback a company ever gets is negative feedback. When things are going well, we don't say anything. When things are going bad, we say things. But I'm certainly the kind of person who wants to tell someone, a company or what have you, a business, an organization, that I like what they're doing. And Captain Fawcett has provided a product that I absolutely love. I don't just like it, I love it. I get so much enjoyment out of using Captain Fawcett products. I love the lore, I love the story, I love the energy, I love that positivity, I love that environment, the atmosphere of Captain Fawcett's website. They do more than just provide a product. As I've said, they provide an experience. And I like that a lot. But and I certainly try to say this as much as I can, I have never reached out to Captain Fawcett as my YouTube channel at all. I've never reached out to them as Thomas's Moustache. I've never told them that I am Thomas's Moustache, hello, and they've never reached out to me. It is not that kind of relationship. I don't have that kind of relationship with any company, and I don't mind. Some people, I'm sure there are some people who will say, hey, I have a YouTube channel, can I have some review products please? And I'm sure some companies would love to do it, but it's just not my style to say that. So no offense to any YouTuber who does reach out for some sample products. It's a great way to expand the market and to showcase what you've got, what you're working with, but I'm a regular guy filming in my spare room here about products that I love, that I own, and I've owned for a while, and I thought, why not just do a product review? Some of these I bought specifically because I am encouraged by my channel. I'm encouraged by my channel to keep going, to keep doing new things. And I'm thankful for my viewers who have stuck around, and over the past 1 year, I've exceeded my expectations. Let me tell you about it. I only expected to do 12 videos, one each month, for the past year. After I surpassed that expectation, I thought maximum 25 videos. I didn't think I would go any higher than that. As of now, I've got 33 videos. I know it's not much, but I do work quite busy often, so I need to take the time when I can to film a video. Not only that, subscriber-wise, I don't know what I was expecting. I thought maybe 20 subscribers for a year, slow growth kind of situation, especially since the Moustache is not exactly the hottest ticket in town on YouTube, so perhaps I wouldn't receive it. But as of this video being filmed, I have 30 subscribers. That is beyond my expectation. So, YouTube, let me reflect on the past year. I've had no problems with YouTube. YouTube does provide resources such as royalty-free, copyright-free music, which I am thankful for. I have used it, I've browsed it. Not too much really fits my bill, but some of it is quite nice. As well, the uploading is very easy. I do not edit using YouTube. If they even have an editing feature, I edit with my own software. But it's been quite straightforward. The filming and the editing, you might wonder why I sometimes have large gaps in my filming schedule. And that is because I like to film when I'm perfectly alone in the house. I'm like a bit of a secret YouTuber, as my family doesn't know that I'm a YouTuber. So I only film when the house is empty and upload, and I don't tell anybody about it, which is pretty interesting, but it's my little secret, I suppose. Not that I'm ashamed or embarrassed of it, but I don't really... I prefer the views of strangers. I don't want to engage with it with anyone that I know. But it's good. I have no problems, but that's why I sometimes have a strange upload schedule. Sometimes I'll go weeks without uploading, sometimes I'll do 4 in 1 week. So that is the reason, and it will probably continue for a fair amount of time. What else? What else should I tell you about that? Yes, that's right. Going forward, I'll tell you my plan. I plan on doing more reviews and branching out further and expanding my inventory and my knowledge. What do I mean by that? Well, over the past 1 year, the vast majority of my videos have been first impressions. And that is good. I quite enjoy the idea of a first impression. But for the year following, I plan on doing more full reviews. Many of my mustache waxes do not have full reviews. I would say the Maharaja, the Barbarism, the Debonair, the Triumphant, they do not have full reviews. As well, my putties and my pomade here, they will also be receiving a full review. Not only that, what else shall I say? I do plan on trying even more new products. I do have some in mind that I'd like to order from Captain Fawcett specifically. But not only that, I very much enjoy pomades. It is so much fun to use pomades. So I will be trying new pomades from other websites and companies, of course. I believe that that will be a nice area to branch out into, pomades and different companies and different styles. I had one gentleman commenting on a recent video in which he said that perhaps a grease pomade would be fitting for my needs, as I explained that I have to wear a motorcycle helmet for many hours each day, and it is 40 degrees outside often. So sometimes with the pomade, I get a difficulty of the pomade melts and then it re-hardens in the shape of a motorcycle helmet, or at least it re-hardens to be like a rock on my head. So it's like flat, like a cutting board. So perhaps a grease pomade would certainly solve such an issue, have a remoldability, which I require. But there will be long-term reviews, first impressions coming up, and I aim to film roughly the same amount of videos for the coming year, that being about 35, maybe 35 videos. Is it too much? Is it too little? I don't know, but maybe it's too little, but I'm starting at that number just to give myself some wiggle room. I might go above it. I might go beyond it. No problem. But that's where I'm aiming for. Subscriber-wise, I'm not entirely sure how many subscribers I can hope to get in another year. I'll let that be a mystery to me. Now, concluding my 1 year in review, I know it's a bit longer than usual, and perhaps this will be the least engaged video I have on my channel, right? A lot of talking, not much showing. I don't mind. But if you make it this far, I'm going to say thank you very much for being a part of my YouTube journey, wherever it might lead me. And I hope that you will stick around, and please comment in my videos. You can like them if you want, but the main thing I want is comments. And the main thing I want to read is, what do you think? What would you prefer that I do? What sort of things do you like? Did you like the shaving video? Do you like pomades? You want to see some more mustache wax stuff, right? So I'm going to try to do as you wish to see. I have some commenters who have already asked for certain things, and I hope that this video at least satisfies some of their desires, at least to hear about what I hope to do for the next year. So until next time, I'm going to say Too-Da-Loo.